Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 22. It is now time for round 17 of our career mode. It is time for Motegi. So in pole position for the Japanese GP, we'll wait for the red lights to disappear and away we go. It's us and Marquez on the front row, so the Honda's looking pretty strong here in the home circuit of Motegi. Jack Miller tries to go for the inside for turn 1. Marquez has still got the line there as Miller. That was an aggressive lunge up on the inside. Now championship protagonists ourselves and Pecco Bagnaia. Pecco's in 6 as we dive over the inside of Marquez for the first time and take over at the front. Now Motegi is one of those circuits that I've had a love-hate relationship over the years of the past video games and even watch it on television. But recently I've changed my mind. I really like the circuit and I've really begun to get stronger here. So I'm feeling quite positive, and of course for this video and for the rest of the career mode we are only using power setting 1. Exclusively using power setting 1 just to make the action more interesting, because if using the higher power settings just isn't a challenge. The 120% difficulty AI just aren't competitive enough, unfortunately. So until we see the next couple of laps, I think for now power setting 1 of course is the prime choice, but the AI does tend to get stronger the longer the race progresses, so potentially we could have our fight on our hands if Marquez stays within that 1 second gap. Now I'm operating with the medium front and soft tyres today. Could be a bit of a gamble. The recommendation was double mediums, but I fancied using the soft, so we'll see how that goes. But as we now brake into the right-hander, the 90 degrees corner, and under the bridge we go for the very first time as we go over to the left-hand side for turn 12. To the right here is the victory corner for turn 14. Of course, we've seen Marquez make a lunge from Dovizioso many years ago. I don't think he'll be close enough to make a lunge on us at this stage of the Grand Prix. So Honda and Ducati leading the way in the Japanese circuit. Alicia Spargo in 4th there with Luca Marini and Marco Bezzecchi having a fantastic ride. 5th and 7th respectively, both of Valentino's boys. Brilliant performance from them. So now into the left-hand side for turn 3. No sign of Fabio Quartararo. Of course, his championship challenge is pretty much over at this point. But of course, you know, if he would have been competitive around this circuit, or at least there usually is with the Yamahas in this game. So now breaking in for turn 5. We tried to hit the apex there for the 5th corner, didn't quite work out. A little bit deep upon exit, but now back over to the right for the 130R. Gap is still oscillating around a second. So still lots of time in this one, but having that advantage of a whole second is a pretty big advantage at this stage of the Grand Prix. Medium front, soft rear. Of course the rear tyre will begin to disintegrate as the race progresses, but for now pretty decent. So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more laps here in Motegi. Round 17 of our World Championship. Still undecided what I'm going to do about the next season. I do have a plan, but for actual MotoGP, choosing a team and whatnot, not entirely sure as of yet. So braking very late into the 90 degree corner, a bit too late there. I like to hit the apex on the right hand side there, but unfortunately not really getting it right at this stage. So back over to the left of 13, back to the right for 14. We'll bring on the power, bring on that ride height device as well, keep the rear tyre squatted down, and we've actually lost a good chunk of time there to Marc Marquez. We were temporarily the fastest man on the circuit, but the graphic did not appear. So I think, considering how much time Marquez took away from us, it must have been at least a couple of tenths there. The battle that I've been waiting for, the battle of the Hondas. The RC213Vs are going to be exchanging blows here in Motegi, and it's something I've been looking forward to. This is why I use power setting 1. Keep the action close, keep it intense, and keep it fun. So of course guys, if you are enjoying the content, be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing as well. So Pecco Bagnaia, still no improvement for the number 63. If he wants to take this championship all the way down to Valencia, then he's going to have to start beating us. Of course, he has beaten us quite a few times this season, but he needs to take more points away from us in a quicker fashion than what he's doing right now. But Marquez is closing in. The number 93, the 8 times world champion, within range. 0.3 of a second is the gap to the factory Honda. We'll continue to push away as the heart rate for now is still relatively calm Relatively tame at this stage of the Grand Prix. Not as intense as it has been in some of the other races right now, of course, reaching up to about 170 beats per minute on some occasions. But recently, I think they've reached around 144, so it does get rather intense. But braking firm now for the right-hander of the 90 degrees corner, and that is way too late. I thought we were going to be able to stop it, but not really. Oh, that was a close one with Marquez there. Re-entered the circuit in a bit of an aggressive way, if I'm truly honest with myself. I didn't mean to be. I was trying to... Oh, speaking of aggression, right over the inside goes Marquez. Marc Marquez takes over at the front and leads the Japanese GP. Now, Marquez has never gotten the better out of us this season. Is this his opportunity now to beat us? Of course, the factory boys never likes to be beaten by the satellite boys. So this is going to be one ding-dong of a battle as we break firm into the left-hand side for turn 3. This is reminiscent of the Moto 2 race we had in the last year's career mode. Felt like once I got beaten and got past, I kept making mistakes, and I've already made a little bit of a mistake for the left-hander there. And now for the right-hand side, trying to claw a big gap on the brakes there. That's not going to work. That's lost us more time. He's got me here. Oh, and he's having a good old look behind him. Cocky from the 29-year-old. In fact, now 30 as a matter of fact. Birthday was just a couple of weeks ago for Marc Marquez. But anyway, back over to the S-curve. For the 4th time of asking, Marquez is pulling away. We're going to have a miracle to chase him down now. It's not what I was looking for. Really wanted this fight. But these long straights with power setting 1 as our disposal is holding us back. But of course that's the point, that it's meant to be making it difficult. I don't want an easy journey, I don't want to be winning races by tons of seconds. I want to go down fighting. I'd rather finish second with a thrilling battle than to just win by about 10-20 seconds. It's no fun for me and it's no fun for you either. So breaking in to the 90 degrees corner, we are closing in, but I'm a little bit concerned for around the victory corner. That's where Marquez seems to be far superior than us in Motegi right now. So in the change direction for 14, pretty good entrance to the pair of us. Jorge Martin's down, and he's crashed in the victory corner, so no sight of victory for Jorge Martin, and that's a fastest lap again for Marquez, I imagine. We improved the lap, but it's a 1:45.168, so finding the 1:45s is pretty big, but look at the difference in lap times there. From the 1:45 down to the 1:46.5s because of that mistake in the previous lap. A little bit deep there for turn 3. Back over to the left-hand side for turn 4. As long as we don't make any more mistakes, I think we can catch up to Marquez here. Whoa! Caught on the rumble strip there, giving it everything we've got here. Braking firm on the anchors for turn 5. Not as tight as I would have wanted, but it's not a problem. See the graphic in the top right-hand corner of your screen there, up by 0.3 compared to the previous best, so that's how much better we were into that corner a moment ago. But now back over to the left-hand side for turn 7. Tight to the apex. Turn 8. Need to go tight again. A little bit of front brake just to close the gap. And then back over to the left. Oh, we're on an absolute flyer on this lap. Look at us chasing down and closing in on the 8 times world champion. Will the opportunity reveal itself soon? Certainly hope so, because this could be a wild one. Back over to the hairpin curve. This is it. Up on the inside. We don't have the power. There's just nothing. There's nothing in the LCR Honda. With the power setting at 1, we just cannot dethrone Marquez from the top spot. So we'll go firm on the brakes once more. Heart rate reaching 130 now. Could be another 140 by the end of this one. Back over to the left. Marquez still holding firm. Miller is, what, half a second behind? So he's not completely out of this one yet either. Who knows, if this one goes heck to a handbasket, Miller could be right there. Oh, the heart rate. 138, ladies and gentlemen. It's pounding now. We're pretty much losing weight during this session. Absolutely fantastic. So this is it. One more intense battle. One more lap with Marc Marquez. 0.4 of a second quicker he is right now in the early stages of this sector. Back over to the left. We've clawed in a big gap there for turn 3. Touching the apex, almost losing the front. We're pushing on the limit once more. Come on, we've got to get Marquez. This is one of the battles I really don't want to lose. I want to finish as top Honda in every race we actually finish. So we are closing in. Turn 5, there's got to be a lunge coming in soon. Turn 7 we're quite strong. Could possibly lunge up on the inside there. Hard on the brakes we're going now, never. So far back here. I really wanted to go there though. Turn 8, turn 9, there's a beautiful chance of a change of direction. We were strong there in Moto 2. Still not going to be close enough. Oh, I think I'll gamble. Oh, it's going to be... No, I can't just go into the side of him. It'll never work. Oh, that's just cost us. That's cost us a massive amount of time. I should have been a bit more patient there. So unfortunately, he's pulling away into the hairpin. I don't know how much speed we're going to get out of this corner here and then back onto the straight. Heart rate up to 145. I don't think it's going to happen. We're going to have to be ridiculous on the brakes here. Into the 90 degrees corner. Firm on the brakes for turn 11. Tight to the apex. I don't think it's going to happen. What a battle. Fair play to Marc Marquez. He has stood superior today and truly deserves the victory in this one. But oh my god, no! Oh, what? No way! Are you kidding me? Marquez pins it into the victory corner and gives it to us. No way. I cannot speak. I can't believe that. Marquez crashes in the final corner and we take over to take the victory here in Motegi. Jack Miller in second then, and Aleix Espargaro has inherited third place. So have a look at the championship standings then. We are 60 points clear from Pecco Bagnaia and 107 clear from Fabio Quartararo. So I think the championship is almost done. We could possibly win it in either Chang or Phillip Island. So look at the teams championship, just 63 points clear is Ducati and Lenovo. They've pretty much done it now. I don't think we can fight back, and with teammate is Alex Marquez, I don't think we're going to claw in that gap. So I think they're pretty much done, and the same can be said for the Constructors' Championship. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments section down below. Consider subscribing and liking the video to help out the channel, and finally consider becoming a member to support DrAce and get yourself some exclusive perks as well. So thanks for watching guys, and ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.